Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. But this contest is not a regular matchup, a battle of two top tens, two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So Ohio State's return team not doing the offense any favors there. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today. You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they have had over the years.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. Great cut there. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Howard. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball at the 44.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Assignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there?
Over in that time.
Brings up third down.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. So Texas's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. This strong safety guard, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, is going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. It's going to be a unique matchup to follow.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Helm. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looks right for a quick completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's yours. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
The offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff here from the shotgun. They got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Heading left after the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's tackled at the 41. 3rd down coming.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw. It's Howard. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Bond. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Helm. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls in the catch. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Looking to throw. It's yours. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Texas 7, Ohio State 0.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Howard. Caught quickly. Tackle made after the completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Second down play coming up for this offense. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. To throw, it's yours. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Texas 14, Ohio State 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Offense facing 4th down.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. Okay, the Texas grab behind the line. It's Moore. Pass complete. It's second down now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Jukes to get free. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's yours. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a quarterback keeper. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
On the option, it's Howard. Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The completion makes it second down. There's the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. To the air, it's yours. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns churn out another first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. And now the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
That makes the score. Texas 21, Ohio State 0.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it away.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Mark down at the 25-yard line. Second down going up.
Here's the second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, that is a big play by this offense. Now they move the ball into the red zone. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you better be ready because the momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
Man, let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal lines. Refreshing. Nice to see.
And now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to create better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. That's caught. It's Golden. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Scanning the field. It's yours. Pass complete on the crosser. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Handing off on the draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to run, it's Blue. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting him off. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Brings up 3rd and goal.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Texas 31, Ohio State.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Judkins. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
They'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Option look. It's Howard. And the defense snuffs out that play. Probably should have just handed it off.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's Howard. Quick throw to the left. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Second down, Junior.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Judkins. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
At the 7-yard line. Brings up third down.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Back to pass. It's Howard. He's escaping the pocket now. They pressure him and get him on fourth down. There is a flag, but I think this sack is going to stand.
Texas 31, Ohio State 13.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kickoff.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner being brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
First and 10.
On the ground, it's Blue. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Will hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's yours. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Texas. And the beatdown continues.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Texas 38, Ohio State 13.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Howard. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. The receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback tour. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught downfield. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
And that is another first down for the offense.
The offense really clicking here. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. They'll try the option play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 2. Brings up second and goal.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Dropping back. It's Howard. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Texas 38, Ohio State 20.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's tackled at the 27. It's 3rd down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for the first down. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Blue. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Howard. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
2nd down play coming up. Here comes the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
At the 15-yard line, it's 3rd down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quick throw to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock. First in to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
This one will be fair caught. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Howard. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pass not complete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To the air, it's Ewers. Bringing pressure. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Back to throw again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Dropping back. It's yours. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Texas 45, Ohio State 27.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw, testing the middle. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. The back's got it on a counter. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.